What if I told you the thing that's hurting you the most right now is not your past, but the fact that you refuse to let it go? One memory, one mistake, one moment playing again and again in your mind, and slowly, silently destroying your peace. Today's story will show you why you suffer and how to finally be free. In a quiet village, there lived a young boy named Milo. From the outside, he looked like any other boy, but inside, his mind was never calm. If someone said something rude to him, he would replay it all day. If something went wrong, he would think about it again and again and again. The same thoughts, like a broken record, spinning endlessly in his head. Sometimes he blamed his luck, sometimes he blamed God, and sometimes he imagined taking revenge. Because of this habit, his life slowly started falling apart. He couldn't focus on work, he couldn't build good relationships, and worst of all, he couldn't find peace. His mind had become a prison, and he was both the prisoner and the guard. One day, a friend noticed his condition. He said, "There is a wise old monk who lives in a nearby Buddhist monastery. People say he understands the human mind deeply. Go to him. Maybe he can help you." Milo had nothing to lose, so the next morning, he went. When Milo reached the monastery, he saw the old monk sitting quietly, peaceful, calm, as if nothing in the world could disturb him. Milo walked up to him and poured his heart out. "I can't stop thinking. I keep remembering bad things. I replay everything again and again. I feel angry, restless, tired." The monk listened carefully, without interrupting, without reacting. Then suddenly, he stood up and walked away. No answer, no advice, nothing. Milo was confused. Did he even understand me? Why did he just leave? But he stayed, waiting. After a few minutes, the monk returned. In his hand was a simple clay glass filled with water. The monk came close to Milo and held the glass in front of him. Then he asked softly, "Tell me, how much does this glass weigh?" Milo looked at it and said, "I'm not sure, but it's very light." The monk nodded, then asked, "What if I hold this glass in my hand for a few minutes?" Milo replied, "Nothing will happen." The monk asked again, "What if I hold it for an hour?" "Your hand will start to ache," Milo said. The monk looked deeper into his eyes. "And what if I hold it all day?" Milo now answered seriously, "Your hand will be in pain. Your muscles will get tense. It may even go numb." The monk smiled slightly, then asked the final question. "Did the weight of the glass change?" Milo paused, then said, "No, it stayed the same." The monk nodded and said quietly, "Then why did the pain increase?" Milo thought for a moment and replied, "Because you kept holding it." The monk gently placed the glass down and said, "Exactly." Then the monk looked at Milo and spoke words that changed his life forever. "Your thoughts are like this glass. Hold them for a moment, and nothing happens. Hold them for an hour, and they begin to hurt. Hold them for a day, and they destroy your peace. Milo stood still, silent. The monk continued. In Zen teachings, this is understood deeply. There is a simple truth. Pain is part of life, but suffering comes from holding on. You cannot stop bad things from happening, but you can choose how long you carry them. Milo felt something shift inside him. For the first time, he realized he wasn't suffering because of the past. He was suffering because he refused to let go. The monk then said, "It is important to think about your mistakes, but only long enough to learn from them. Not long enough to destroy yourself. If you keep holding on, your mind will become heavy, and slowly you will lose your ability to live in the present." Then he added one final line. Put the glass down. That day, Milo walked back home, a different person. The problems in his life were still there. The past had not changed, but something inside him had. Now, when a bad thought came, he didn't hold it. He observed it, learned from it, and then let it go. Slowly, his mind became lighter. His relationships improved, his work improved, and most importantly, he found peace. Here is the truth. You don't suffer because life is hard. You suffer because you keep holding on. The past cannot be changed, no matter how many times you replay it, no matter how deeply you think about it. But your present, your actions, your choices, they are still in your hands. So ask yourself, what are you still holding on to? A mistake? An insult? A moment? And more importantly, is it worth your peace? Because the longer you hold it, the heavier it becomes. So today, make a simple choice. Put the glass down. If this story touched your heart, tell me in the comments. What is one thing you are ready to let go of today? And remember, peace does not come from controlling life. It comes from releasing what you cannot control. See you in the next story. Thank you so much for your patience and support.